Don't need any sweet jams. I was only going to be gone long. All right, welcome back to what will most likely be the final part of our stream for this.
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at,
Oh man, I'm
I will
hungry.
accept,
I want a pizza right
no
now.
matter what it is.
I want a pizza. You mean to call out the real killer? Even though I don't really want to condemn that person, but I don't know who it is. Don't ask me to pick. I have no idea. Use the hallway's fire door as cover and use the portable stove to move in the... Okay, well, okay. No. Okay, well... Okay, I think I mean, the only suggestion I can have is it's the chef. That's all I can go with. Yeah, literally the only person I can pick is a chef because he wasn't in the main hall.
You're the only one.
I don't know if you killed them, but you're the only one I can pick right now.
You? Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way. Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
I'm wondering how the trip-up thing plays into this.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you, for the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this
Future.
and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is...
Don't talk about eating asbestos, you fucking weirdo. You fall to Asperger's like you do.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not
Exactly.
gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
Yes.
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
Well, there is something in there then.
Super important!
You
If there
idiot.
was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
What? The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? Okay, the mark was... Oh dear. There's a lot of security crew in the set. Hard. Fantastic case as well. Embarrassing pose, but her light came back on. She ended up in a compromised position. Night vision goggles. Well, I mean, I have to assume the gaps. No, I'm not gonna cut stab weapon through the gaps before. Oh, sorry. Okay, okay. Check the mark and stab that.
Crap!
Yeah, I was a little bit confused about it. Right. Okay, I just, yeah, no. I haven't looked at, I haven't really used this yet. Is it this one?
Crap!
It's because he was looking down, was reaching down for something. Okay. Used the glowing. Oh, I guess he used that then.
Crap!
Fuck, I'm kind of flailing around a little bit here. He's using the glowing thing, not the blood stain. I meant the knife, the glowing knife. I guess you could go off of.
I can prove
There
it
you go.
with this.
I think I thought I picked knife the first time, not blood stains under
The mark
the
you're talking
under
about
the
is
thing.
the glowing paint that was applied to the...
Yeah, there we go.
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
Right, there we go.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru.
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really? I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
Okay.
You guys? Where are you?
If Teru's a killer, he would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout? Yeah, he came back.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from
This
the
is
kitchen
so
to the dining
confusing,
hall.
this one.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Ah, Jesus.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Oh,
You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall.
The little-
Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's
Jesus
not
Christ!
the
This
killer.
is this
not it.
this trial is ridiculous.
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? I don't want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope
neck.
you believe in.
God, you're so weird.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Okay. All right.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Yeah.
It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was a recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
He was
I'll shoot
under the
through that
floor and he
contradiction.
shouted out.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Oh shit, I never even thought about that until now.
Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Man.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Hold on, soon coming.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
What has happened to his voice? During the blackout. I don't know what
Where are you from again?
What are you talking about? This? I was thinking about my birthday.
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, we're talking about singing and then we're talking about another agreement.
Liar.
We're talking about that day. I don't need no shit. Come in there now, man. He don't know no SB. Thinking about that right now.
Right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this
The
should be
whole
decided
damn
by gut
time.
instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Let me tell
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
you about what's going on right down here and then this him down there, this catch him right now.
Definitely lying. However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No. Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Oh my god, it's fantastic.
Oh, you again.
Give me that now, don't see what I'm singing on the dining hall. I'm tell you about the fucking shit right now. Can't be watching that. No, I know for sure. I just need to throw that question at him. I need to just throw the question at him. What? I don't understand that one. That question? The criminal list? Oh shit! That's it.
I can
That's
prove
it.
it
That's
with
it. You ask them about her because they would know. Because if they were in there, they'd have
You're
seen it.
claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back.
It's alright. You guys can
You
guess
should
what I'm
know
doing
how
there. I don't
Millbee
look at
was
chat.
positioned at the time.
I don't look at chat when it comes to bits like that in case people like sort of give me the answer without meaning to.
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time,
But yeah,
you should
I
know
never
the
look at
answer to
chat
that.
during those things because I want to like work it out myself.
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I can't believe that actually is important to the case.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
I honestly thought
How about
I
you
thought
can't answer, Tara Tara?
that it was just him like, I want to take that picture and keep it.
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not
Exactly.
a pervert like you.
Yeah, so don't worry, Fire-Droid, don't worry.
So,
You didn't spoil it,
Nagito,
so it's alright.
say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
You're a very weird dude, Nagito.
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Don't go right now here. Let me tell you about what's going on right now. Here, let me come this.
Hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
Chef. Let me tell you, Chef. I know what have been
I
cleared
don't
up.
understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
I love the share at the end. Ain't no murder weapon being picked up, Chef.
This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi.
That must be so much fun to voice act.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging
Mono
from
meets has to
Yami's
translate.
wounds, It was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
We knew who the weapon was.
Not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Not good enough. Not good
He
enough.
said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
Wanna do it?
What a confusing accent.
Yeah, we need to focus and think about this. Thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. This weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. It's right, skewer. That's the one I'm looking for, right? Meat skewer. Right. O is not used. Or it might not be meat skewer. Skew. Wait, no, what did they call it? Shit, they called it something else, didn't they? Oh shit, no, it wasn't meat skewer, it was like no M is appearing, which makes me think I'm thinking about it wrong. just gonna have to hit buttons until one of them works. Why is it I? Shit. I don't get that. I don't know what's wrong. They've said the word and I forgot what it is. I'm not looking at chat, by the way, just to let you know. I'm gonna hit R. Iron. There we go. Fuck. Iron is what it wanted me to say. Christ. Oops, didn't mean to press that button. Shit. Wrong button. There we go. I was like, iron? I could not work out what it wanted me to say at the beginning.
That's it. The weapon must.
I
be
just
the
thought of
iron
meat
skewer.
because, like, they were stabbing meat with it, so I was like, I guess I'll go with meat.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
Yeah, no, that's a pain in the ass. That was.
So that missing
It was like
iron
I knew what it is, but I'm like, what the fuck is the first word?
Match up with the wounds perfectly.
Yeah.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building. Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
No.
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh! 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 Whoa!
Oh, he's turned into an ape? Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields. I simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet type. The panic talk action. PTA. Panic. Well, shouldn't it? The PTA talk action. During PTA, you must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver the final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Oh, I hated this one before. Time your button pressed at the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the B button, and you will be able to lock on. Yeah, keep pressing it, and you'll be able to lock on multiple. But you press the B button in time with the tempo marker. If you press B, you release B? If the remarks, you'll be able to damage soul shields. If you can't destroy the remark with the template, you'll end up getting hurt. Okay. So yeah, so I'll start to give you the final argument. If that happens, 4 words will be displayed. Each of these 4 words corresponds to B, Y, X, and A. If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose the words of your final strike. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What the hell you always say, you do because of it?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
And skewer as a weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. Ryukyu and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where would he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Side of the giant meat? I'm gonna hide nothing.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding dick. I'm not hiding anything.
But the concern is the killer. Alright.
Shut up.
Right.
That's impossible. Nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. Nonsense. Shut up. That's impossible. Nonsense. Unforgivable. I don't know. Nonsense.
Man, I feel like I shouldn't be missing these, and I am.
Unforgivable. Shut up. That's impossible.
What beat am I even following right now?
Unforgivable. I don't know. Where would the weapon be?
What? On the meat bone? Oh, meat on the bone? Shit. I put on the meat bone. God damn it. The meat. Did I put on the meat bone? The fuck is a meat bone?
This is my...
Of course I'm gonna retry.
We will never give up. Oh.
The beat, like, I don't know what beat I'm actually following. So it's meat on the bone.
Anything.
I'm hiding dick. I'm not hiding it.
Meat on the bone.
Shut up. That's impossible.
God, the beat is like
Nonsense.
I feel like the timing on this is so weird compared to the other one.
Unforgivable.
How am I missing these?
Nonsense! Ah!
What?
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense!
Oh, what the? How are you missing that?
Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
It'd be nice if there was like a beat to follow. The beat does not match the buttons you pressed.
Nonsense! Where would the weapon be?
This is the end.
Could the iron skewer have been
You
hidden
have to hold it? Wait, what?
inside the piece of meat on the bone?
You have to... Wait, so wait, what was the holding thing? Why did I have to hold it?
Burger time!
In the immortal words of Stardew Valley, you know.
Meat on the bone is a phrase that I when I afterwards I was like, oh yeah, it's a phrase, meat on the bone.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
Every beat tick you hold the button counts as one time button press? What? Okay, I don't understand that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it. But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected.
Okay.
Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
The meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain
Alexa,
silent.
pizza for
There's
200.
no way that exists here.
Thanks for the bits, pointless
We
platypus.
need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here! I'm already eating it! A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
I was gonna say then, what the hell? Why are you surprised?
Oh, what is this? So yummy! Damn it! That's my meat! I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside
I didn't
the
expect
meat.
it to be him.
Look what came out! Isn't that... Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment.
He's really denying this one, isn't
Such
he?
an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Can you shut up, please? Sorry?
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
I've learned the ability to understand his language. Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first vote on the
I
killer.
guess we need to settle this once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Oh god, yeah, okay. Go over the entire incident, and then I can prove Totaro's crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So,
Jesus Christ,
we need
this
to do it.
is such a long trial. This trial's been going on for like over 2 hours now. So it's finally come to this. My frob is chesting. Wait, did I read that right? Yes, it did. My frob is chesting. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phrase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. We'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case of the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajima's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. My frob is chesting, yeah. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Oh, my frob is chesting. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there'll be correct panel. Yeah, if usable panels contain one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, you will fill in all the holes. You will clear. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you'll clear the challenge. Notice, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps. Once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in the panel. That's useful. In front of the panel. Okay, so let's drink into the party. Is it top? It's top bottom. It's top to bottom, but left to right. Right. Into the party, and then Cheers. Yeah. So Shakies. And then well, this was really weird. This seems weirder than the last one. She looks like she's dead in the bathroom. Office room. Same scene as the office room and dining hall? What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh, hang on. So I get these ones and I have to put them anywhere. They don't just go in. Right, okay. No, hang on. So those just go down any order. So once I filled in these where they need to be. Oh. Oh, I don't like this one. Right, okay. I get it, but I don't like it. I like the other one more. Seeing him with the goggles on is pretty funny. Same scene as the office room and dining hall? I don't know what that means. No? Okay. Right. You seem you kind of have to use the question marks on this one. Right. You see, killer obtained a light, weapon hidden in. No. Okay. All right, okay, so he saw him going under there. Right, okay. I heard it. So here, there.
Here's everything that happened in
I
this
don't
case.
like that one. I like the first
Let's
one's
try
way of
going
doing
over
it
the whole
more.
incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had his
Yeah,
cabin
I
in the
just
dining
find
hall
that one
of the
like
building near the
kind
hotel.
of weird the way they make you do that.
He was extra
Like I
cautious
did the
about
last
murder
one without
occurring
using
because
hints,
of a threatening letter he received.
but it was confusing. But like I like the fact it describes with you, like the bits they do
Therefore,
better there,
he
but I
decided
don't
to throw a
like the
party
way
so
they
he could
give you
monitor
them in
us.
pieces.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining
I feel like it's harder.
hall.
Like
Party was
the way you
underway.
put them together seems more difficult than the first one. Like
at that
like
time,
the other
the
one, it
trap
seemed a
set
lot
by a
easier to
certain
be able to be
someone
like, okay,
was
that's that,
already
and then
in
that goes
motion.
there.
They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these.
Yeah, we know that.
Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen.
My webcam. I know. What about my
They
webcam?
needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
Oh, camera bit.
Long
Ah,
iron
don't worry
skewer
about it.
used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside.
You could
that
see them
dish
when
with
I
the
was
bone in it.
putting the pieces down anyway.
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then,
You're missing that.
guided by
There you
the
go.
light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floor. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source.
Yeah, I'm surprisingly sad that Byakuya died this time. Honestly, like, I thought he'd survive.
But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there.
I don't know what that black square was. That was really weird.
If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
That face.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong? This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
Oh no, he's crying jizz.
It seems this is the end.
Okay. Man, that went on for far too long. That was bonkers how long that went on for. A bee? Oh, there you go. I had a lot of missteps there.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
All rise.
Correct!
Yahoo!
I'm back. No more voice acting. Sad times.
That's right. This time the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami.
Oh well, I forgot I turned on the thingy. Oh, he's got the cotton buds coming out of his mouth as well. Are you fucking serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one that killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall when I peeked over there. I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of the cleaning duty, putting a knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And when I saw him place the irons, he brought in the storage room and messed with the air condition timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, he... You caught me? What?
Being caught? What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? It's Turo, just letting you know. It's pointless for you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I'll never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see, so that's what you think. Well, that's not at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to stop. What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talent from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose someone against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. Oh, do you want to go out, B? Hang on a second. Let me get the cat out.
No.
Oh.
See?
See, isn't it typical that you face? Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger than yourself? Which means the stronger the despair, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. In order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. Are you kidding me? Don't tell me you're actually serious. Man. I see you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's all right that this love of mine is unrequited. Unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
Wait, no way!
You, there's something wrong with you. Oh, you're making chips, are you? Why are you making chips? Yeah, sure. Are those burgers defrosted? Because I stuck them in the fridge earlier. Yeah. That's mine. You think so? Do you really think that there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Nikita, what is the meaning of this? Explain to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to win? Don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with
You
me.
better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary. Man, I'm having trouble speaking. It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become. No. For me, humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, trials such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die at everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
This guy is actually fucking bonkers. And he's got egg eyes again. Oh, stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Totoro discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too?
Huh?
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Why didn't he just tell him that he was trying to kill them? I guess that'd make him look guilty. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Totoro? You expect to pique Totoro's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex? Well, you're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. This dude. Oh my gosh, this dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right, that's why I tried to stop him, you know.
However...
But why did you kill Byakuya instead?
I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed first at the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of Nagito.
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What do you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide
You all. That much I promise.
Could it be in order to keep that promise?
As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. Man, damn man, Byakuya, real noble sacrifice. To keep his promise, to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet,
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. I keep saying his name wrong. Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean confirm? Stop already. Well, plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, I left him in that confused state. This trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping the island.
Right?
Those are my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to leave this crazy bastard alone like this? Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off?
Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito. It's Teru.
What's the matter?
Woohoo, you didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was how, should I put it? An accident? An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's not possible. It's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments? Extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's not... Hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
You're wrong,
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
Yeah.
No.
That is...
Teru.
Why?
If only you didn't kill Nagito. Byakuya would try to kill Nagito. Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Peak Academy and come home. Aww.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Hey, we're gonna come back and think about opening some as more later.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Well, let me right here now. Let me tell
No
you.
jumping in the sewer.
The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult.
Thank you,
by
Asa
yourself.
Rick, for 3 months in a
Wait for
row.
me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom is literally him.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again when I'm gone?
Let me tell you now. What you gonna do if you collapse again when I'm gone, huh? What you gonna do?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already.
Let me tell you right there now.
I know that already.
You know, I promised. Let me tell you right now, I promised I heard I'd come back full-fledged cook, and I said that Hamura Diner. Mama, she waiting for me to keep that promise. Let me tell you right now. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me. Let me tell you.
That's why I need to go home.
No, let me tell you, that's why I need to go home right now. Teru. But if you would told my mama she was stolen and that several years passed since I heard that. And what happened to that Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mama who's still waiting for me?
He did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it.
I wish I'd done that voice the whole time.
I'm like, we were saying all along, it's okay. I never believed someone like this. So why?
Wrong.
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It had to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home.
That's why I wanted to go home. I wanted to go home and confirm it. You know, I want to make sure it was all just a lie. You want to make sure that they'll pay the car home.
Teru, you.
I don't believe it. You know, I don't believe it.
It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt. Something like this never would have happened.
Hey, I wanted to confirm by any means necessary why I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito plan. I found out he was going to kill somebody and then I led home. That's why.
Fine.
So you wanted to kill the first kill. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't mean that I didn't want to sacrifice none of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Bakui instead of Nagito. I see. I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru.
I see. Interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, waiting to see your mom is boring. What?
So
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't.
No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way. Well now.
There's now that annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
Well, now hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least
Now then,
I prepared a special punishment
Oh, God.
for Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook. Oh, call me shit. No, wait, no, that's not what no.
Please.
Please tell me what happened to my Hanamura down to Mama.
Let's
give it everything we've got.
It's
Punishment time! Oh, lies.
I won't believe this.
I won't believe it. No, I have none of this. I won't believe it.
Jesus, what? Wow. They threw him in another volcano and cooked him.
extreme.
Was there rating on this? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not kids for all.
Yahoo! Extreme! Phew. The adrenaline is rushing through me.
Damn it.
Oh, you fucking... Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can't do his voice anymore.
How cruel.
Why, how did you do something so cruel?
What?
You didn't learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
Anyone ever have that happen to them?
When that happens, only then do you think about it, how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. He's so cruel. He's just so cruel.
Nice!
Well, they can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule, after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules.
Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean?
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? Figured out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. Guys want to know what you want from school memories returned to you, right? And you better start killing. Well, why didn't you tell Teru about his mum or the diner? He had a right to know.
You...
Yes, too. We all have a right to know.
bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you... wait, sorry. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories?
Oh, yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Oh, you're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What?
Not fair.
That's not fair.
Of course!
Of course, I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. Let's excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
Huh?
Oh, geez, what the heck?
So
That's like not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Oh, Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Teru, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is full of despair. Seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as a symbol of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You.
Why are you smiling?
Crap!
How can you, oh my god, how can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad you too, you know? Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't you go saying creepy shit, I'll fucking kill you. Please kill me anytime.
What?
Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me.
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You. How messed up are you?
Hey,
However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. You seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If your students at Hope Peak Academy, I feel the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents.
great!
It shouldn't be it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey! Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's waiting to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. And actually, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that?
Isn't that
You hold a special feeling toward Hope Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey,
But now how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, isn't the same as not knowing our true selves too? Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Kane, please feel free to punch him. Will do! Oh god, here we go again. The boobs are out.
Wait.
Oh, hold on.
Please stop!
Oh, please stop this at once. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else that we must do. Something else?
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important that we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is? Do our best.
You fiend.
You fiend?
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall work together to do our best. Do our best so we've never to come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry if I was only better motivational speaker. No, that's really touched my heart. You see, yeah, no, that really did touch my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is just do our best, you know? Yes, yes. And if we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Like,
But what do we have to work hard at?
I don't know, but we must do our best.
Jeez, I don't know. I don't get you at all. You some kind of moron or something?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure killing like this never happens again.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we're not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend. You won't give up until the very end, and I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body, and my soul in the fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew that we were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. As we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. And we continued, sorry. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. The thought crossed my mind for some reason. Oops. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right. I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensations. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this?
Is someone watching me?
Two down.
Danganronpa.
And that is the end of chapter 1. Oh, we got chocolate starfish. Oh no, those are 3-star badges. I was like, oh look, chocolate starfish. Lovely. Wooden stick.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Maybe they can, but do you know what you can't accomplish? The ability to play more Danganronpa when it's the end of the stream. That's right. It's the end of the stream, everybody. I hope you enjoyed watching this very long stream. It took me 7.5 hours to get through not even the entirety of Chapter 1.